Wait, who's coming up?
Ethan.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So if you're ambitious, you can also do some graphic overlays.
I was gonna do that with the dashboard,
Yes, exactly.
but I was just gonna put a picture of bread on it.
Yeah, the bread is already in there, as you've seen. Discovery. And then, yeah, the ProPresenter stuff doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
Okay.
Where's Steve? You've got the headphones already. Are those plugged into anything? Yeah. Okay.
Is this set up right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, you've got inputs. This is the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your computer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play.
Yep.
Everything's plugged in.
Uh-huh.
Your audio is good. You've got it on the output. There's the input. That's good.
Wait, is that really it? Yeah, that's output out of there, right?
I know some people have trouble with that.
Okay.
Um,
Making sure I had that right. I was like, I tried my best.
no, that's good. Yeah, it looks great.
And then I guess like we can just start with the countdown.
Yeah.
Just let that roll.
Did I remember to put the icons back on? Did you have to take those off?
No icons for sure.
Okay. I didn't set this up for the next person then. Just for posterity. In settings, if you go in here, there's always going to be like on-screen displays. Output on-screen displays.
So dude, hey.
And that's what that's what those are going to look like. Let me show you. So they'll look like that around the edge.
Okay, will those display?
Yeah. Because
So
that's
we just
the
gotta-
pro is what you're seeing live.
Okay, so
Does that make
basically.
sense? So like normally when you get the camera, that's how it's set up. That's
Uh-huh.
what I mean. And people are like, how the hell do I get the icons off the camera? You have to do that manually, and it's confusing because. What? Where's my settings? Okay, there we go. It's confusing because normally you're gonna see them on the screen still. Also, the touchscreen is shit.
Yeah, you can slide it, right?
Yeah, you can, but
Yeah, you know what, like, I feel like no matter who you are, like, those things are gonna be annoying in a way.
yeah, but see, you can see them still on the screen, but they're not gonna output to your feed.
Got it.
Okay, so that's just an annoying thing that people can't easily figure out. Okay.
So, one thing that I was thinking was, and then I realized we didn't have a cable for it. Sometimes they have a screen for like the stage people.
Yes.
And I wasn't sure if that's what that TV was for.
Yes.
Was that what it was for?
Yes. Or if you have a different audience feed. Most people have a live stream, audience, and stage screen feed
Okay.
that is separately configured in ProPresenter. You can
Okay.
configure different looks based on what screen you're sending it to. And in configure screens, there's only 2, but you can have as many as you want.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Was I supposed to use this for this?
Not supposed to, but
Okay. I just, like, when I was watching the tutorials on it and how it like works, is like I saw this TV. I'm like, I don't know if I got the cables for that.
that was the next ambition. And it's just HDMI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. But there's only USB-C.
No, there's normal ones.
No.
Output of the computer.
Oh, yeah, there's 2. Bing, bing. USB-C to HDMI.
Okay.
But yeah, that's usually how people would do that.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us
Surprise.
later.
Yeah, so you're already streaming, so we can just use this one
Okay.
if you want. So yeah, I want you to monitor the audio. It probably sounds terrible right now because we're not close to the mic. Are you gonna set up another one, or are you just gonna go with this one?
We can go with this one, or
Yeah,
I
that's
can do
fine.
another one if you want.
No, it's good. I'm just poking for what I want to click on. Good Thursday.
Yeah. Bad jokes,
Is
Mariel.
it good?
So, do you want me to check the audio on the Pro?
How would you prefer to check? What would you think to check the audio on?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know necessarily what I'm looking for in terms of like when when you're saying check the audio, I mean, I'm making sure that it's not flipping.
Okay. What if it sounds fuzzy?
What if it sounds fuzzy?
How would you know if it sounds fuzzy?
Maybe I should put this on there.
Because the Pro is going to tell you approximately how it sounds as it's sending it to the cloud, but it's not exactly how it sounds when you receive it on the other end. And getting it in from this guy is even different, more different, don't you think?
I would agree with that, yeah.
Because this is just from the mixer,
Yep.
and that Pro doesn't really do audio processing, but it's still, I mean,
It's pre-packaging and whatnot, and so if the product you're concerned about is your stream, I don't know if exclusively checking at your soundboard will tell you everything you want to know.
exactly. Which is why having it on the Pro is so much nicer, because it's got like a millisecond delay.
Mm-hmm.
On the live stream, it's like, what, 45 seconds or something?
Depends on how you have your Boxcast flow set.
It's true. I don't know what the test account has it set as. Probably the minimum.
I'd probably guess like 30 seconds.
Okay, well, as we're talking, I
Yeah.
want to switch back and forth.
Sure.
And then I want you to add a graphic overlay.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Up to you, director's choice.
Okay.
yeah, so the hand pie of the week at Levant, they brought back an old favorite, the pierogi hand pie.
That sounds good.
Quite nice.
You know, there's a pierogi festival.
I did.
Have you been?
I have not.
It's really cool.
I believe it.
Lots of Polish people.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I am?
Polish?
A little bit Polish.
My fiance's Polish.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like there's a lot of Eastern Europeans in Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that there were so many Polish people here.
Yeah. Well, over in Tremont, there is the establishment formerly operating as Sokolowski's University Inn, which tragically shut down during the pandemic and has not reopened. I don't think they're planning to. I think those folks retired. But it was a neighborhood staple that I never managed to attend.
What?
Yeah, but classic Eastern European cuisine, pierogies, stuffed cabbage, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Truly the loss of an institution caused by the pandemic. I will say, I think, aside from the several million casualties caused by the pandemic,
That might be
the most notable casualty in my eyes is Ours Kitchen,
I haven't
which
heard
it was a restaurant on the east side, right next to the game store that I used to play at, or that I do play at, Critical Hit Games over on Cedar.
Cedar.
Yeah, Cedar Taylor.
Where?
Where the driving school is, by like the Anytime Fitness and
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, across
okay.
from Pizza Bogo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the game store I played at in college, but a couple doors down was Ours Kitchen, which was just like, imagine the best home cooked meal you've ever consumed. And it's like that sort of food, but turned up to 11.
Uh-huh.
It was incredible. And they would do like,
Why'd they close?
pandemic. They couldn't stay open and didn't want to convert to delivery.
Yeah.
But it was one of those places where like they had a set menu and the set menu was good, but they would also just rotate through these specials. They, just based on what they wanted to get and what they wanted to make. And so I'd walk in, I'd order something off the specials board, and it was just always delicious.
Can you talk a little bit louder into the mic?
Sure. Yeah, I can project my voice a little bit and startle Tyler. So the other thing that they would do is they would have classic bread overlay. Shout out Andrew Shulak. Speaking of bread, they would do special egg rolls. They would do specialty egg rolls. So they would, it was like 1 for $4 or 2 for $7. And
How do you remember the pricing?
because I would buy them frequently. So it was like, there'd be like a Thanksgiving dinner egg roll, which would have mashed potatoes and turkey and gravy, or like a red beans and rice, or like a pizza egg roll. Well, you take it. It's a tube of good food in like a fried. It's like a fried tortilla, but a slightly different dough. That's all it is.
I know, but just, yeah.
I think so the loss of the specialty egg roll was truly a tragedy, but more often than not,
An egg roll.
it's not the same. No, what I want to do is find the chef from Ours Kitchen and figure out what she's up to now, because it was always the same woman, and she was killing it.
Probably has an egg roll business.
I don't know. If I had to venture a guess, she's working in a hotel kitchen now, because that's kind of old reliable as far as food service goes. But maybe she's elsewhere. Who knows? I think I tried to look her up on LinkedIn at one point and couldn't find anything. But this was a couple years ago. Well, so Ours Kitchen was the chef's business, Arlen Samuels. And so I was trying to just figure out what was in store for her, because they had like a Facebook presence that was linked to her personal profile. I miss that place so much. Nothing that's come in there since has been remotely close to it. There was like a mediocre Thai restaurant that opened in that spot and closed a couple months ago.
So much about the East Side businesses.
Because I hang out there like once a week.
I live there.
Yeah, but are you going over to like Cedar Taylor past Heights High School?
I've gone to Anatolia. I've been to
Where's that?
Only,
Okay.
right off of Cedar.
Yeah, but I'm talking about up by Taylor. Cedar Taylor. It's a couple more blocks.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
I hate Cedar as a road.
It's awful. I think it is the second worst road in the city.
What's the first one?
You want to take a guess?
Carnegie.
Carnegie. It's Carnegie. Ding, ding, ding.
I fucking hate Carnegie.
It's the worst road on the planet, honestly.
I got my flat tire.
Of course it is. Carnegie
Flat tire.
Carnegie is a named collection of potholes. It's not a road. It's the absence of a road.
It was like I hit someone. That's how big the bang
Just
was. Boom. Yeah, it
Yep.
was insane.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Do you have a theory about what caused that big bang? Bazinga!
That was it. You're right.
Bazinga!
How long have we been going, Tyler? We got a good 5 minutes?
Can we get a time check?
Can we get a time check, director?
Yeah, you guys have been going for like 7 minutes.
It's a lot of minutes. I could talk forever.
I think we're good. Can
Yeah.
you give us a goodbye slide? Like a nice
A goodbye slide. Well, in the words of the Polish, Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Polish. Yeah, that's German. No, I haven't.
What's it called again? Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm not to be confused with Pilates.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
I've had that.
I've had that too.
I don't know.
They're like little hot dogs wrapped in buns that you can make. They're like breakfast food. So you like make a jalapeno, cream cheese, Kol. I don't know.
It probably ends in like a, CZKI. They're like tiny cookies.
Oh, that's not it.
Poland is like Polish language is the language that uses the letter Z more than any other language. Just in case you want to know that. Trivia today.
All right, Ian and I have to work on a demo. You here?
Yes. It's this. It's like the...
That's a real